My name is Jack, and I play in 10U hockey, and I have 2 questions for you. First, what do you do to hype up your teammates when they're down? And the second one is, what was your routine when you played in 10U?
Wow.
Thank you.
Love it. Captain, lead this one off.
So I just want to confirm the routine at 10U. Was that second question? Okay. All right. But the first question, what I do to hype my team, for me, I think a skill that I'm learning is when I'm recognizing my teammates are down. And I think first and foremost, just being there as a friend. But I think it's just a reminder that you're playing a sport with your buddies. Like, this is supposed to be fun. You said you're 10U. Just go out there and have fun. Who cares about winning and losing? You're playing with your buddies, playing the game that you love. Just work hard and see what happens. But just know that you'll be playing with your buddy mini sticks after the game too. So, and then your second question, my routine, I'd show up, have a Powerade, get dressed, maybe do some fake, high knees, some jumping jacks, some push-ups, and that was it. I was just ready to have fun at 10. Just, go out there. I shot a couple pucks at home. I try to shoot every day, but more mini sticks at that age. But just go out there and have fun. Have a Powerade, have a Gatorade, just maybe a BioSteel, and boom, there we go. Go have fun.
I'll start with the second part first, just because it's fresh in my head. But we were always playing some good tunes at 10U. I'm trying to think back. I think we
were playing Flow Rida.
Yeah. Yes.
We were playing
No Hands Walker.
Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
We were playing just all the fun stuff.
You always had
Down by Jay. What was his name? Jay Sean.
Little banger.
Akon, Beautiful. I was jamming to that.
That was a good era. 08 to 2010. That was
08
elite.
to 2012. Sorry for this off topic. Best genre of music of all time.
Best genre of music all time, 08 to 2012. I agree with you completely. No, you would just have some good music. You'd have some fun. I always liked the routine of getting dressed early, throwing on everything except for my glove and helmet and going out to the rink before, standing on the glass and watching the team before. That's what standing all 12, 15 of you, in fully jersey, everything on, watching the game, waiting for them to do, because sometimes they wouldn't even do a scrape after the game. They'd go right into your game, scrape after the first, play the second and the third, and to keep the clock ticking. But I think I would always you'd celebrate. I'm just thinking about on the road too. You'd go out after you're in Michigan, you go to a team meal at Champs.
The best wings of all time.
Best wings. You'd come back to the hotel, and then it was mini sticks. And then occasionally, I know Dad banned this when we got a little bit older, but right to the hotel pool. We're playing, the chicken fights or whatever they were called. So it was nonstop. I think that's what I remember most, were the mini stick games into the chicken fights in the pool. Some legendary mini stick games, and kind of like the hockey tournament almost came second. But to your leadership question, or how are you picking up guys when they're down? I'm a big believer, and even players at the NHL level, which I find shocking because they've made it so far, but some guys occasionally struggle with their confidence. And it's up to me as a leader and the rest of the leaders on our team to I gas them up at all times, whether a guy's doing well, if he's not doing his best, if he's in a little bit of a rut, just gas him up all the time. And I think everybody feels good when they get some compliments. So maybe give them some more compliments than you would do. So, but just be a good teammate. It sounds like you're a great teammate for you, DB, even asking that question. So you've got a very bright future.
Can't wait to see you in the NHL in a couple of years.
Yeah. For you guys, where when was the age where you were doing the warm ups or the dry land before that? When does that kind of turn a little bit more serious? Is that the Pee-wee level, you think? Or when are things more because nowadays kids are getting so dialed in at 8 years old. And I'm
too much for my
We were at
liking.
Pee-wee, Quebec. We would go to the winter park every day if we weren't playing. Yeah. And go sledding and tubing. So I would say
that's 12. That's 12 years old. Yeah. I think 14 we started warming up.
Definitely Bantam Major and then obviously midget minor, you're getting to that
But
point.
like, what are you doing for a warm up? A couple leg swings? Like, I'm thinking like what I do now for warm up. Like, what did I do back then?
We played soccer. We did the soccer circle. I remember.
I must have been so shit then because I
hips were just mangled.
Oh no, it's like I had two freaking opposite feet, but now like, hey, I'm smooth with it now.
In soccer,
I'm a double touch every time. Just doesn't matter. Just stay out. We got the old cotton pants, so I just feel like I'm just one of the boys. Just
I couldn't even imagine what Brady was eating before a game at 10U, like a chili cheese dog and a chocolate milk and go and play.
What? Yeah, chocolate milk before the game. Exactly.
No, I see. Matthew can attest to this. Up until my first year, I was skin and bones.
Yeah,
like I legit ate everything in sight.
The only thing you didn't though. The only thing you would eat were pancakes with the most syrup I've ever seen.
Individual have. French toast
and the Dorito, not the Doritos. What were those little chips?
Tostitos, full bag.
Tostitos, special.
Yeah.
Full bag. Yeah. I've actually got a great picture of him eating Tostitos.
Remember I was in the
his ribs, and then he went to the NHL and he just fucking was just eating himself out of the league.
You beat me to it. The never hungry league because. Yeah, holy shit, my way out.
We got one more here.
Yeah.
Hey, boys, big fan. I know you guys briefly mentioned on a previous episode the 24/7 series of Sid and his teammates playing on the plane, playing games. Want to know if you guys have any cool stories, maybe a poker game where it got out of hand. Any unique stories?
Yeah, I mean, I play poker. Nothing's gotten really crazy out of hand financially. And even if it did, I would probably respect the teammate enough to not sewer him. But I will say we play a different type of poker. We play Texas Hold'em, but a very non-professional way to play. So for example, like I'm playing against Brady and a big hand at the end. I fold. I grab his cards right away to see what he has. There's no like it's every hand. You're basically, you might as well just flip them after each hand because guys are looking. Table talk. You won't do this. I can't remember what I had. I think it was this. Like shit that just is not allowed at all. But I would think I have so much fun playing poker on the plane with the guys because of that. So like we have more laughs there than at any other point in the game. But or in the day. So but it's just a very unprofessional game and it's just a different way of playing poker, but I love it. It's a lot of fun.
That's good. Yeah. We play different types of, like we haven't played poker in a while, but we played, I think it was 2 years ago. Matthew, have you ever heard of this game called Posts?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we played.
Until you hit the post.
That's my story. So one time it was, so you basically like one guy goes through like you have the whole, I think it's a deck or two decks and you just flip two cards to the next guy and say it's like obviously post. So you try to have as much space in between. So like ideally it'd be king 2 and then you'd be like, okay, like inside. So then if you hit on the inside numbers, then you win whatever's in the pot. If not,
say there's $100 in the pot, and you get dealt a king and a 2 to yourself. You would say pot, so everything that's in the middle, and you would say inside, so inside a king or a 2. So if it's 3 until queen, you win all the money. If it's an ace, you put in $100. If it's a king or a 2, you put in 200. Yeah. And before you know it, these games can go crazy. So Brady, what was your post? 2 posts?
Yeah. So pot's big. Pot's real big. I'm like, I think it was like queen 3. I was like, oh yes. Like, let's do it. I got it. It's in the bag. Flip a 3. I was like, I legit went from like this. And I just sat there in silence because that was like after we played our 13 up, 13 down game. Like that was just like the quick one before landing. And I said, as we're all standing up, I said, I'm making a vow. I will never, ever, ever play post again. Never. I can't. Nope. I refuse.
They should play that at the Olympics. I can guarantee you I will refuse to play. Like I made an oath.
I will never play post again. It wasn't like insane amount of money. It wasn't something I'm comfortable with, and not that I'm sharing. But I made a vow.
I love it.
Do you guys have like a high roller table, or like are rookies allowed, or is that like a thing?
But we have we call it like table A and then table B. Like table A is just the good players, and table B is we watch them and kind of to like we both play either euchre or 13 up, 13 down, and we look at like we're kind of just slinging it, pass around. Table B, we look over, guys are table talking, guys are looking like it's a shit show over there. It's a jungle. It's a jungle compared to the big boys. Like I don't know what's going on over there. Disastrous. But I wouldn't say it's a high roller, but just the boys would love it. Like I'd say I'm second best euchre player. 13 up, 13 down. I'm hovering near the bottom, but euchre's my game.
We definitely have a big difference between the financial, like what guys are playing for at one table versus the other. So I say that our table, the game's aired on NBC, and then the other table, it's a Peacock game.
That's a great way to put it.
It's like kind of the best comparison I could come up with there. Yeah. No, it's good.
Well, thanks for the voicemails, guys, and keep sending them in. We love them.